Okay, hello. Whoops. Let's do it again. Another take. Okay, hello, YouTubers and people in YouTube land who enjoy YouTube videos about exercise and the quantified self, which means you record your exercise. You may even record your sleep. You could even record your toothbrushing. And I don't want to tell you what else you might record. But this is for a new version of a product that was originally used for serious athletes. As you can see, I don't look much like a serious athlete. I got a ways to go. I do want to do a 5K sort of a very fast walk. I can't run on pavement because of my knees and my ankles and my feet and my hips, my spine. I have arthritis of the spine and osteoporosis, so that doesn't give me much opportunity to run on hard surfaces outdoors. But I need to do the exercise. I need those movements. So I have here a rebounder. Is there anything in the way here that's sticking? Yes, in front of the rebounder. Well, I shall do my best. I got it right now. What is that in the way? Never mind. I'm going to cut that out. I want to show you this product. It's a new version of the Vert called the G-Vert. G standing for gravity. Basically, this measures vertical oscillation. It measures how high you jump during a sporting event, like volleyball or basketball or one of those. And it works. But now it has morphed into a power meter. You go on Google Play and you look for G-Vert. And you have to put a dash in there because that's how it's spelled. You look for the G-Vert. You can download the app or go to their website and order the product and then download the app. It doesn't matter. Right now, this is working. It took me a long time to get it charged up really good because I kept putting other things in the charger. There's the green. It has a green thing in there. You want the green thing to. And it has a red one on the side. That's not so good. Hope I didn't lose battery. Shouldn't have. I got it in there. They want this not anywhere else, unless you're bicycling. You put that on your feet. Buy 2 of them for that. They want this on your front core. So you hold in your belly. I know. I've got a substantial belly. I'm on a heart drug called Inderol. It causes insulin resistance, which is not good if you're diabetic, and also makes you fat, which really ticks me off. But I have to take it because I have sinus tachycardia or something, whatever. And nothing I can do. I have to live with it, find ways to eat nothing all day or something to lose this weight. Okay, and it can affect a lot of things, like it can affect your vocal cords for some reason, because now I'm getting laryngeal spasm, and it is a side effect. Very few people get that, but apparently I do. So I can't have ice cream in the summer. I can't have the cream because I'm diabetic. I can't have the ice because I'll stop breathing. I mean, it's not asthma, but it doesn't involve the lungs. Your vocal cord goes like this, and you can't breathe. The exercise is okay. Well, it's very unlikely to happen during exercise. Now, I want to show you 2 objects first before... Oh, that just shows you. I popped the Vert off because I'm getting fat. That's funny. They'll give you an extra size one if you want. It's pretty good Velcro. I might add to it. Oh, it's inside out. That's the problem. No, it's upside down and inside out.
Start workout. Your goal is to maintain a heart rate zone of zone 3.
Okay, I'll start it. Okay, it goes here. You want that V on the, this is the belt you put the Vert in. you want the B to be inside, I know, up just below your core, which for me it's like right around the belly button. Might be different for you. So let me get the, I'll get the vert later and I'll show you what it's come up with. But I got to make sure it's working. Well, no, I don't actually, because I can always reshoot the video part of the running part of it. So anyway, Map My Fitness is like getting busy. So you put this, you got your vert on your core here. Do not put it on your back, on your spine or your hips. Put it on your core. Okay? That's just, you know. Now the arms and the legs can come into it depending on your sport. And this is a safety belt. So if I want to run on here, I won't fall. I can go as fast as I want. I don't want to go that fast right now. I want to show you the vert in action. It doesn't do anything in action. But if the app is on, did I turn the app on? It doesn't matter. I want to reshoot it if I need to later. Reshoot the second half of this. But with some data. Well, I'll just show you data from the last session. But you need to see the data. It's really cool. But depends what you're doing. Jumping rope, playing volleyball. You're more concerned with the jumps, just the jumps. I have over here on the wall.
Your current heart rate zone is zone 3. Great job.
Really, good job. I'm not doing anything. I have over here on the wall where I jumped up to touch the wall at a high. See how high my jump is beyond? Like you put your hands in the air and then you go bam and touch the wall. Not on the rebounder either. They want it from the ground up. This will put you, and then you get a little bit of depth measured, like below the level of your jump, unless I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I also got a glass of water when I want to stop, but I got my safety belt on, and I can do anything on this thing that I want. Lately, I've been happily doing the ollie shuffle. I can't do everything that I want. I take that back. Yes, you can, theoretically. People do jumping jacks on them and stuff. Don't do that. I mean, unless you get your balance perfect. Because you don't want to fall off this thing. It's raised. Another thing about rebounding. It is not a no-contact activity for running or jumping. Bump, set, spike. Now, it's not no impact every time you jump or run. See, what happened to my knee is it buckled. You know why it buckled? Because I heel struck. I struck with my heel. I did a heel strike and it buckled my knee. I purposely did that. No, really, I purposely did that. And the point is, yes.
Your current heart rate zone is zone 4.
Yes.
Slow down.
Your heel is the point where it sends the impact up through your body and into your spine. That won't give you the lymphatic drainage they talk about. I think any exercise will give you lymphatic drainage, running in the street. And that it just incorporates the whole body, and not just your legs. And there was a study done by NASA in 1980 that talked about this for the astronauts, about the G-forces. When you're on a rebounder, that's why I'm trying out the G-Vert. When you're on a rebounder and you jump for a nanosecond, and I mean a nanosecond, at least for me, you're weightless. Because you went from a surface that shot you up in the air. Works for running too. You're going down, and believe it or not, it's shooting you in the air. Land on your midfoot, including the ball of your foot. Never heel strike. I don't care who's told you to hit with your heel on YouTube or some such place, or what their certifications are, their kinesiology training, all that stuff. Don't strike with your heel. This is not a no-impact activity. It is a low-impact activity. You run on the beach in the sand, you don't heel strike, because even though it's lower impact, you'll still hurt your heel, your Achilles tendon, your shin, your knee, your hips, and your spine. And so why are
Your
you
current
doing this
heart
in the
rate
first
zone
place?
is zone 4.
Why did you
Slow
drive
down.
to the beach? But it's more like, it feels when you don't leave, you're absolutely sleep on the mat. It feels like skating, or I'm not sure what. It's like with sand. With sand, you're moving a little bit. You're walking in the sand. And sometimes you're running. Whoa, got away from the... Okay, you want to try to stay in the middle of the rebounder. And I got the guardrail on to protect me because I don't want to get hurt. I try to hit the middle of the rebounder. Put your feet in the middle. Look down. If you supinate, if you normally do the Charlie Chaplin thing and don't realize, just look on the bottom of your shoes. If the outside is worn, especially on the heel, from walking, you supinate. If the inside of the shoe is worn on the bottom, you pronate. Both are bad. Both can make your knees knock or buckle or do terrible things. I supinate and my knees tend to knock. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Because look, it looks like I'm pronating, but I'm really not. I supinate. I have the evidence on my shoes. Do not heel strike. Again, this is not a no-impact activity. It's real different than the pain you get running on asphalt or on hard dirt or on a treadmill for that matter. But, you know, it's much better than that, but it's not impact-free. You go down a few inches. You know that depth jump they do where they're at a high level.
Your current heart rate zone is zone 4.
Down.
Slow down.
God, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I know that kiltered a little bit to one side, but that's because I weighed too darn much. This is the ML, which is Maximus Light, and the benefit is that it's one used in a lot of gyms without the light. It's light because you can fold it 4 ways and carry it around if your shoulders are strong enough to do that. You need other apps on the gym to strengthen your shoulders and all that. Okay, so you can do 30 minutes of running. You can do intervals. You can do bunny hops. Not sure I know what's so great about that. I mean, somebody could explain it to me. It's making my knees hurt, actually. If you want a bunny hop, stay on the canvas. You know, don't jump in the air. It's putting you under a lot of strain. At least I feel the strain more when I have a bunny hop. You know, so, you know, if you're going to keep both feet on the canvas, in the middle now. Okay, this far apart, under your shoulders. Lean forward a bit and start running. For as long as you can do that, like 30 seconds. It's really what you want to do every 3 minutes or every 4 minutes or every 5 minutes or whatever your interval is. When you start off, it's going to be short. It's going to be brief. Now here's another thing for your health and safety.
Your current heart rate zone is right? Zone 4. Slow down.
While rebounding, is that you need to be hydrated. You can even pause, your workout. I can't do it now, but because it's using the camera. But you can even pause and keep the bottle there. Here, dude. Here. This. No names. Water. I'm sweating right now like crazy. Oh, by the way, today is the 40th anniversary of Elvis's death. And the fact that I remember it very well is disturbing to me because it makes me feel like an old person. And I'm not there yet. I was a fan since 1973. But, anyway, so I'm honoring him. This shirt, this big shirt is so awesome. Check this out. I don't think they sell them anymore. But check with EP or whoever designed it and see what you can do. It's gorgeous. And the inside, too. It's a big shirt for women, for men. They can size down and have it be a regular shirt. I don't know. Anyway, this is a rebounder. You get on it. You get David Lee Roth singing. Jump. 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 Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Jump. That is very hard. But when you're looking at the app live,
your current heart rate zone is zone 4. Slow down.
When you really got it going, and then when you're off your interval, you just do whatever makes you comfortable, which is a little shuffle walk, just like walking between hard intervals. Because I'm not up to it today. Maybe in 2 weeks I can get more going. But anyway, I want to review the vert. I had a wonderful session on the bike day before yesterday, and this is wonderful. But I'm getting tired, and if you feel any nausea, any dizziness, anything out of the way, stop immediately and contact your physician. If it's the weekend, contact an ER and tell them you feel like this, particularly if you're on medication. But for any reason, you shouldn't get nauseous, you shouldn't get dizzy. And if you do, get help immediately. In fact, get yourself checked with a doctor and get exercise clearance. That's the best thing to do. And it's best for me so you won't sue me. And get a really strong rebounder. This one kind of lifted up when I tried to half jump off. And otherwise, I never had that happen before. But just, test them out and see how strong they are. It's an investment. Some of them cost $500. This one costs $250. Some are $350. Some are $50. Marked down to $25 at Walmart or Kmart or Target or one of those places. I don't know which one. Costco, whoever. You can get it real cheap, and you'll get what you're paying for. You'll get what you're paying for.
Your current heart rate zone is zone 4. Slow down.
Because I can wrap this safety belt around here, where I keep my iPad normally. It only runs on iOS. I should say that. I am a devoted Android user, but I can only use that to film stuff in terms of this. They don't have a vert for Android yet, but maybe they will. So I'm getting a Note 8 as soon as I can, but it won't run this software for the vert. But just it will run Map My Fitness, Map My Run, Map My this, Map My that. It won't even go into what it says you can nap. Yeah, it has that in there too. 600 activities. But it doesn't have rebounding. How you like that? It says trampoline. This is not a child's trampoline, big child's trampoline. A bunch of kids are rocking and rolling on that. It feels different even. It's a rebounder. It's for grown-ups. Children shouldn't even use it until they're like 12, 13, 14. Don't let little kids play on this thing. It's dangerous for them. They'll fall off it. They'll hurt their heads. It's off limits to little kids, okay? It's about the diameter of what your Christmas tree skirt would be. And get yourself a little fence if you have a Christmas tree. If you like to do that, whatever religion you are. And get that little fence and so that you do not pass here. Severe tire damage. You don't want your kids, and keep the pets out of the room. And, I mean, they'll be okay with it, but they might get their foot stuck or something, So, the Vert is the first piece of hardware and software together that I've found that can accurately measure what I do on the rebounder. You can run in place with a lot of apps.
Your current heart rate zone is zone 3. Great job.
Without leaving the mat, if you really don't feel good and if you feel like you need a little exercise, just a couple minutes, don't pick your feet up from the canvas. And later you'll get better and better. After you see your doctor, better and better. Yeah, you can do the ollie shuffle. Man, he was strong too. To do that through a whole 15-round fight. Lord, have mercy. That's hard to do. It's not just doing this here. He had his feet going. Okay, so I recommend the Vert. I'll send you screenshots later of what it says about what I did, the amount of moves, the amount of defying gravity. You can get a t-shirt that says 20 Club. You got 20 inches or more. So it's really cool. And you charge it in this little charger here. Okay? You plug this into a USB thingy. And you charge it in this. It's just a little, it looks like a thumb drive. Drink water, because you're going to need it. I ruined my EP shirt. Check in with you later, hopefully when I have lost weight.